power regulator. Looking to make a little money. Looks like it's falling apart. Junior in humor. I don't think I want to just dig on this guy's profession. I feel like he didn't have a lot of choice in this. OPSI, ordnance per square inch. Bridget, I hope you have written that down somewhere on like a character sheet because we need to finish this. We need more stats. We need like for you know, if you're gonna hit somebody with a hammer, how fast can you swing it? That's boo-boos per square minute.
Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company.
That's
Renting
fucked.
means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their graves. This is real, by the way.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I'm not gonna just tell some gravedigger that I'm an anomaly of science that goes against the grain of the corporate structure. Or maybe I should. Yes.
All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long.
Okay, that's fine.
Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay,
Something I can do for you?
makes sense. What is it that they use for to like measure particulate density in air for like air quality reports? You should use that, but for guns. Oh, this air? It's very lead contaminated.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed Thompson.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
I mean, you say that, Voodoo Joe, but being a streamer, how many times have you just heard somebody
What?
do the entire corporate spiel for Final Fantasy XIV or Raid Shadow Legends? Like, I'm not gonna, I'm sorry everybody, but I'm not going to for even a moment let up on the whole, no, we're not actually different from these people. Check the Spacer's Choice mascot? Is that it? The Spacer's Choice is the ship, right? Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice! Now with extra added artificial ingredients and no extra cost. Saltuna. Spacer's Choice is the brand, yeah. Sorry, I've only seen their, like, logo thing. Oh, hang on. I was gonna do this for a minute. And be normal for the normal people. Oh, I'm not in the settlement, am I? I'm in, like, the burbs. I do wish I could holster this gun without, like, unequipping it. Dang, you don't have to go far to see marauders. Swear there's a ready weapon button. Yeah, because I did just kind of walk up to Silas and put a gun in his face. And he was nice enough not to mention it. Hooligans and lookouts. I don't know. Hey, you wanna... What if I just shot on the side? Probably ought to do some drugs about it. Light ammo, a trip grenade. Heavy ammo, reconditioned exo helmet. What's that about? Sneak +5, hell yeah! Oh, now we're looking good. This matches. I'm gonna wear the hat. This is a good hat. Okay. Is that a box? Are these boxes? Just living hand to mouth here. Ambidextrine. I wonder what that does. Definitely doesn't raise my dexterity. Let's finish that reload sequence with whatever we got. Man. God, I wish there was a way that I could say the phrase, I love guns in video games. I wish, without sounding like the kind of person who's gonna just, like, start advocating for, like, the NRA or some shit. Because, like, oh, I see, I can't get close because I have to go through this thing to get the good treasure that's in there. Okay. Let's figure it out. Right? Because, like, gun go bang, thing fall over is fun. I just wish it weren't the exclusive... Ooh, model spaceship. I just wish it weren't the exclusive intellectual property of chuds. That's a dead guy, and I didn't make him. Those hooligans are kind of tough. I see two, but these guys have historically been moving in threes. Oh, nope, that's a lot of guys. That's more guys than I'm equipped for. Okay. Is it H? Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna check and see if there's a ready weapon button. Controls. Edit key bindings. This seems like the one. Auto sprint, caps lock. Okay, that's actually very cool. Reload. Hold to holster. Oh, okay. Yeah! There we go. Now chat can be seen. Yeah, thank you, Bridget. Okay. Yeah, just some trash ammo. Let's top up. We're gonna sell this stick. I don't need it. Energy cells. Okay, rummaging through the trash. Good idea. Alright. Transition to Edgewater. God, look at this. You know what we should do? We should try to do some of these illustrations later. Some of these, like, block print, almost watercolor style things. Now, I'm sure inside of Edgewater, I'm not going to find any useful trash cans loaded to the brim. Never mind. I figured this place would have been picked clean.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Plague, huh? Dissenters. Okay, this is why it's probably a good idea not to talk about the Hope. Because remember, the Hope was abandoned on the edge of the colony because they goofed up the transition, and God forbid the board admit a mistake. Ooh, just lockpicks laying around. Oh man, more, more bullets, please. So one of the things that always... Oh, okay, that's just water. Oh no, it's sparks. Okay, we're wearing a helmet. Anyway, one of the things that always kind of surprises me about
If you're
water
falling
culture...
sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be doing stuff. Ugh. Y'all, there's a reason that I've never even tried to stream Breath of the Wild on this channel.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working. Work fortifies the spirit.
And it is very much because, philosophist. Oh. Like, I would absolutely get distracted. I'm getting distracted mid-sentence by posters, everybody.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Wow, I hate it. God, the worst thing that anybody ever tells me when I'm at my work, right, is, oh, you're just doing your job, buddy. Like, no. I don't have to be this. We don't have to have this. Why is this a steal? I mean, I'm doing it. But who's that belong to? Now, is that in my inventory somewhere? That's the new question. Can somebody identify their bit cartridge? Or is a bit cartridge money? I think it's just money, right? Yeah, okay, so bit is just money. Oh god, we use bitcoins up here in Libertarian Corpo space. Oh, amazing. This game, it's hitting the nail on the head. I feel like I should put up flashing text at the bottom that just reads, "This is what crypto bros actually believe." Yeah, I don't know who's watching me here, if there's surveillance devices, so I'm not gonna. Very tempted. I'm gonna remember it's there. Do I know if I'm being seen or not? I'm gonna walk in front of somebody while trying to sneak. Reno. Gourmet Saltuna fillets. Oh shit. Because I assume that, like, these things are marked somehow. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, those are my bullets. There's a guy. Hello, yes. You're looking at me. It doesn't tell me, does it? I have to be aware of my solutions on my own. Oh, they're stolen goods. Check over the guard's head. Nothing. He just doesn't care that I exist.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I know, no. We're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Okay. Stealth is rampant. Saves coming. Oh. Boss ball blocker. Oh. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Password required. Let's try to hack it. Tenderfoot. Very good. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. I was asked to prepare a statement or something from the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you get your medical privileges. It's a start? God damn. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna save real quick, just so that I can see what this does in my inventory. Okay, ammunition also appears to be laundered and weightless. So, ammunition and money are totally fair game. So let's try this. Some kind of consumable. Also does not appear to be discernible in any way. Alright, these weapon parts are clearly not stolen. What about this gun? Okay, if I can get it into my greedy little hands, it's mine! Oh, hello world and everything that's not nailed down inside of it! Your savior is here! There are so many boxes. What's this? Spacer's Choice and a bypass shot. And nobody. Oh! Wait, is that a book? I picked up the book and I didn't immediately get skills. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 2, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling common models of automechanical workers. Hey. Can I not read it? I mean, cool. I guess. Oh, I guess it's a quest item somehow. Oh, chat, you know what this is? Possession is 10/10 of the law! Yeah, Bridget! I'm stealing money. Yeah, show me your contract proving it's yours. I hope you have the title to these shoes. From the office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering of symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Wow. Wow, it's my real actual workplace. Everyone that I've ever been to. Who's got all your goodies? Taken from their boxes. Oops, I missed. That's gotta have something cool in it. Can't go up there. Hello, cannery worker. I'm watching you, but don't you be watching me. This is fine. Don't worry about this. Corporation Service Award. Also, some weapon parts. You know what? No interlopers. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not robbing the blind. They can very much still see. Kick me? Oh shit, I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Spacer's Choice reputation decreased? Well, that seems like a good time to save game. I just gotta be more careful. I can't be standing fully erect when I take down kick me signs. Also, of all the things to notice are missing immediately, it's the kick me sign on the machine. Who can fill his pockets with all of your belongings? Who can take your stuff and turn it into his own stuff? The Wobbles Man can. Whoops. Put that down. How'd all these boxes get empty? Okay. What is this? Oh, that's an elevator of some kind. I'm not done stealing and reading yet, okay? Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. God damn. These guys are on the pulse of modern work culture. Alright, can I get... Just need the edge. There we go. They're giving me the whole object, but I just need the edge. Oh. Hello, police! Goodbye, police! Dum-de-dum-dum, dum-a-dum-a-dum-dum-dum. We're gonna save so much, so often! Gonna save all the time, 'cause I'm stealing all the timer. Found. 1 left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. I feel like this game is somehow more relevant now than when it released. And it might just be because people are more aware. Oh, it's barred. Can't get in there. It's a storage room! Sir? Person?
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Okay. Ma'am. Sir? Person? Please open the door. Ooh, who just found the lockers? There's just one guy. Oh, I love that it just tells me what's in there and that it's after you're not. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, a vending machine. Oh! Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hack a skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Oh! I assume they won't let me, like... Oh, no, they'll still totally let me buy bullets. Cool. I think I have a bunch, though. Now, how many bullets do I have? I have maybe not enough heavy. Well, how much do heavy bullets cost? 6 bits for 50? Sure. Oh. E to buy. Oh. Oh, it's like 6 bits per. Oh. Whew. It's kind of a lot, actually. We'll come back to this. Hey, you keep warning your loved ones or whatever you're doing over there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, what's up? Alright, well. Y'all remember Aladdin, Prince of Thieves, or whatever that spin-off thing was? You know, that one guy who's walking through the castle with, or the palace with, pants that are just jingle-jangling full of knives, spoons, and forks. That's who we're playing. We are that guy right now. That's us. That's our character. Look, I can't have sticky fingers. I don't got fingers, everybody. I'm on the up and up.
Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Everybody's
I
got a
beg
price.
your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
All right.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Wait, Thor, is that a Twitter thing? Is that happening right now? Say mostly
I was
abandoned.
not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problems.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help.
We're definitely
It was a
not
lot
doing
to
this.
ask
We're gonna shut down the
for,
town. We're shutting down this cannery. This is gonna be the best. Okay. Companions provide combat support. I'm not interested in that. Skills enhance your skills. Yes! And my carrying capacity. Okay. A lot of eyes looking a lot of directions in this room.
Some hullheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Yeah! I probably shouldn't,
Some hullheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh. It's the elevator call button. Let us leave!
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
A 4. I hope that they're okay with me stealing. Oh, I should have thought about that before I said yeah.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
You coming? Now we can talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from.
I mean,
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a
does
gear.
not absolve him.
Does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's
I know
aiming
about
to take
that.
away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Alright, where do
The
we find
mission's
him?
on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what Mick does.
You better clear your head of this. Them thoughts. We're gonna steal so much stuff, you have no idea! The world is our oyster! Well, it's not ours yet, but, like, we'll get it eventually.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I hate to say this, but you're bad. I can already tell. Yeah, there was like a cantina somewhere in here. Ooh, maintenance division.
Almost lost a finger in the cannon.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science.
Very good. Okay. So we can probably break some of this stuff down, right? Right? Look, if it's pocket-sized, it's ours. Impact hammer. Oh, this one's just better. Oh, I see. It's a better version. 215 versus 180. Oh,
But it still happens.
Hang on. So let's make sure that we've got our best kit forward. Where's the level 2 one? Huh? Okay, well, I guess we'll at least do that. I do hope that we unload things automatically. Oh. Light machine gun. Remember, it's only light because it's man-portable. And then, ooh, wait, this is like a spear? Special effect bleed, special effect knockdown. Oh, knockdown's good for buy and reload time, actually. We'll keep this. So, hang on. No, don't do this to me. Ugh. I hate it when it tries to collapse it up. Okay, so it swaps things. Very good. T and L. Level 1, level 1, level 1. I thought I had a level 2 in there. Why not? Yeah, see? Yeah, this one. Oh, thank you. I've missed my mute key. Where is this gun? Why does it not actually exist? Okay, well, I'm not going to install mods on a gun that doesn't exist. Alright, let's break some stuff down. Oh god, I try really hard not to do, like, gross mouth things. Because I know getting an earful of that when you're not expecting it is just the absolute worst. Stagger, huh? $73 DPS, two-hand with knockdown versus 113 DPS. Okay, so we're gonna break that other thing down. We're gonna swap it up. Because stagger's as good as knockdown, right? Comparable. I want to keep the spare rifle, and a stabbing, and a swinging. I will break this down now. I don't think we need it. So repairs. Yes. I don't really understand the costs. Oh. We won't repair that other thing. Okay. All right. So modify. How does this work? Like, I want that extra 10 damage, because this pistol's pretty good. Oh, it's pristine. Wait, weird. Okay. Well, I think I've done everything in that menu that we can. 24 rounds. An odd number. Trouble ticket, 65565. Summary, ag loader, failure on startup. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Oh, not that you got feet? Oof. Stator's off axis. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. I'm working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. 65587. Startup production line according to schedule S46701A. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. 5. Smoke. Smell of burned saltuna. 6. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. 7. Flames jet from exhaust ports. 8. Auto shutdown. Look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. Your scrap pile. Could be northeast from town. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing like. 7. See it. 8. It's right there. No notes on this ticket yet. The northeast of town. Okay. Alright. I want to meet some mechanicals. Seems cool. How is there nothing to steal here? Oh. I'm gonna have to.
Huh?
It's time to see where your loyalties lie.
Shh.
Yes. Okay, we're buds. We're friends now. Do you understand what that means? Friends. Partners in crime.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it.
Yep.
Okay.
I assume this is your workplace, right?
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Service awards. Ah. And some of it. So there's something else here. Oh. I see. You just kind of aim at the backsplash and hope that it figures it out. Get his gun out of here. Mock apple juice. Open last search. Indemati. 2 records. Well, first entry. Indemati left Edgewater today. Been reassigned to Terra 1. That's rough. Company says she has no name until you give her one. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. Actually born on July 7th. Oof. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. Been 10 years. Still parts of it memorized. Take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. Cool, that's what we found. We have that. It's ours now. Algae log, bypass shots. Some energy cells. Dum-da-dum-dum-da-dum-dum-da-dum.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
Parvati, you seem okay. With me, stealing, specifically. From you. It's fine.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Will you though? I just conveniently need to poop everywhere that I'm, you know, maybe gonna do crimes.
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stay.
Okay. Jumping off a balcony, because I got lots of drugs in my pocket. Oh, there's the canteen. I was looking for that.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Ooh, books. Bounty records. Yes, show me the bounties. Gil Antrim. Terminated. Fired. Retirement, termination, restitution has filed a writ of execution. Ooh. Gil Antrim for his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Advises workers to stay in good standing to remain in good standing by... it's workers in good standing to remain in good standing. Wow. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. Okay. Doc Maybell. Spacer's Choice physician. Abandoned duties and disappeared from Edgewater. At large and considered dangerous. 2 for each parcel stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official's position. You quit, therefore we're going to kill you. Friends help their friends move. Real friends help their friends move stolen goods. This is accurate. Just want everybody to know that. Remember, if you see somebody shoplifting, no, you fucking didn't. Former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed at the Edgewater Vicarage, suffered psychological breakdown, different, upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of... Oh, when you said go see the vicar, I didn't think you meant go talk to a wanted criminal pastor. How long are my arms? Ha ha ha!
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The Office of Writing Up Promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase a criminal investigation. I've got questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Spacer's
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Oh.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Okay.
Also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Hey, I'm the one who asked the questions here. Yep,
You
looks
are
like there's a
correct.
bounty.
An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I assumed you were my nearest board authority.
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Something to report?
No.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Ah. Okay. Well, that's not about to happen, probably. Alright, there's nowhere in here to store goods. Okay.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
We should keep our voices down.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Steal from the cops is one thing, but I'm an equal opportunity appropriateur. Thank you. Aha! The cantina,
You're not
finally.
a big drinker, are you?
No, not really.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
You got... Oh, that's a goggles.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Okay, no, none of you are interesting. Or cool. What's in here? Oh, nobody. There's no people in here. Perfect. That's the way I like it. Woohoo! You scared the shit out of me. You know what? We've been a lot of stealing and not a lot of saving. Maybe we should fix some of that. I should really start checking these sightlines before I, you know, put things in my pockets. Not that nobody, like, follows you around as though I'm in their home. Oh, these are soap cubes. That's worth something, right? Oh, man. I've mentioned that I loved the Thief games, right?
Okay, keep him quiet.
Like, I don't think that they aged perfectly. Oh, and that's a box. It's a hidden box. No, my pockets don't sound, jinglier after I went upstairs. How are you? Tell me about yourself. You're right.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
Uh-huh.
We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
Yeah.
Town's
If it
already
sucks, hit the
struggling to make
bricks.
quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business. You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life.
Oof, God, I can't
Wanted to work
imagine.
in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself. What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Oof.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing. and worked
Asked
the life I
too
was
many
always meant to live.
questions as a
Now that I'm behind a
scientist?
bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing zero-G? Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
I hate this.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
Oh no. I'm on the back foot.
Suit yourself.
Nope, you ain't getting nothing. So if you need me, I'm go join the roving gangs of space traders. Bye.